We have seen. But the third angle position, so front will be at below XY line. The top will be you'll get HP. If you rotate clockwise direction, you'll get above XY line. So that's fundamental difference we have seen. And if it is the first quadrant, then it's called first angle position. If it is third quadrant, then it's called third angle. If it is third quadrant, then it's called third angle position. India and some countries were using first angle position. Some European countries they are following third angle projection. And after that, we have seen scales. So when you go for scale, when the object size is big, but I want to draw in a drawing sheet. When the object size is big, but I want to draw in a drawing sheet, so we have to go for scales. And when the object size is very small, very minute, like a nanoparticle size, or I already told you some example, MEMS, micro electromechanical system. So the component size is very, very small. If you take a Swiss type watches, the gears will be very small size, but I want to draw in a drawing sheet, so we have to go for scales. Either when the component is big, okay, we have to reduce and we have to draw here. When the component is very small, we have to enlarge, we have to draw. So when you just reduce, then it is called, when the component size, for example, there is a building, I want to draw in a drawing sheet, we are going to reduce the original size. So that is called reducing scale. So when the component is very small, just imagine a Swiss type watches, we'll have some gears, small gears, but I want to draw in a drawing sheet. We cannot be able to draw the actual size, we have to go for enlarge it. We have to go for enlarge, then it's called enlarging scale. So what we are following is scale 1:1. Okay. Okay. Usually we follow scale is 1:1. Usually what we follow is scale is 1:1. And so we have seen plane scale, diagonal scale, and vernier scale. So for the plane scale, so we, only single decimal, and we can able to mark only 2 units. So in case of diagonal scale and vernier scale, so there will be 2 decimal. So 0.28, 2.28 or 2.36, something like that. In case of vernier, as well as diagonal scale. But diagonal scale, we can able to mark 3 units. Diagonal scale, we can able to mark 3 units. So you just see some of your assignment. It's not, there are some small mistakes like this. So this is visible. Is it visible?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Not able to see. Okay. So what you're doing some small mistake here. So you have to divide this. So you have to divide this here. This point, okay, this point, okay, this first one, and here you have to connect. You have to connect like this. Okay, parallel to this. Okay, the next point, parallel to this. Okay, whatever this. So okay, in case of diagonal scale, I saw some of your assignment. There are some mistake. This, if you want to divide this into 10, means you have to divide this into 10. The first point and this end, the first point end, you have to connect. And next point, okay, next point, parallel to this, you have to draw a line here. Parallel to this, you have to draw it. So next point, you have to do parallel to this, you have to draw it. But some of you are not doing that. Okay, so just check it. So that is one thing. And after that, unit 2 is 12A, projection of a line. Projection of line. We have seen several cases. Line is inclined to HP, but perpendicular to parallel to something like that. We have seen horizontal line, vertical line. So, but exam point of view, a line is inclined to both HP, VP is most. Exam point of view, the line is inclined to both HP and VP. So there are 3 methods to solve that. The trapezoidal axillary, but we are using change of position. We are using change of line method. We are using change of position method. Okay, that's what we are following. So one method that is what in the syllabus. Just follow that methodology. That's enough. And so we have seen projection of line. So some several cases. So I already given the assignment. Okay, keep on saying that. Okay, just submit the assignment. You do by yourself. If you have doubt, discuss with your friends. So ask me and try to solve the problem. Okay, if you do the problem sincerely, so there is no need of you have to remember or mug up. It'll be very easy for you. Final exam will be very, very easy for you. If you don't solve the assignment, then it will be very difficult for you. That's what I'm giving university question also. I can give simply some simple questions to solve, but just refer some university questions to get confident. That's what I'm giving that. Okay. Mathematics attendance எடுத்துட்டீங்க attendance எடுத்துருப்பா absent மட்டும் note போடுவா
எடுத்துக்கிறேன் சார்.
எடுத்துக்கோங்க.
Sir, sorry for coming late, sir. இல்ல கரண்ட் இல்ல சார்.
Okay, okay, no problem. So 11A we have seen projection of line. So inclined to the line is inclined to both HP VP, so that is most important. Okay, other cases, and after that we have seen horizontal trace. When you just extend the line, so that will intersect on the horizontal plane, that is called horizontal trace. So when you just extend the line, when it intersect on the vertical plane, then it is called vertical trace. So some cases you'll have horizontal trace as well as vertical trace. Some cases you have horizontal traces as well as vertical traces also. Okay, so that is one thing. And so this class we'll see 12B. So that is projection of lamina or projection of plane surfaces. Projection of lamina or projection of plane surfaces. So a plane, you know what is a plane? So a plane is a two-dimensional entity. It has only length and breadth. Okay. For example, a rectangle. தெரியுதா அது டிரா பண்ண தெரியுதாப்பா?
தெரியுது.
Okay. So it has only length and breadth. Okay. So a hexagon or a circle or a square or a pentagon. Okay. So these are some examples for plane surfaces. A triangle. Okay. So like this. So what you're going to do here in the first quadrant, you're going to keep some objects. We are going to keep some object like this. Okay, like this. Okay, if you want to export in that, just make some object like this. In your home, just make some sheet like this, a circle. Is it visible? Circle. Sheet. Just prepare in a sheet. This is a circle and a small sheet. So this is a triangle. So this is a triangle. Just prepare a triangle and a rectangle. Just prepare a rectangle and prepare a square. Okay, prepare a square like this. Okay, prepare a square like this. And so this is a pentagon. Okay, just prepare a pentagon like this. So here angle is 108. Here the included angle is 108 degree. 108 degree. So pentagon means the angle is 108 degree. Pentagon means the angle is 108 degree. The pentagon means the angle is 108 degree. So just prepare a pentagon like this, a hexagon like this. So here the angle is 120 degree. The included angle is 120 degree. So between everything 120, 120, 120. So in case of pentagon, the included angle is 108, 108, 108, 108, 108. But in case of hexagon, so the angle is 120 degree. So each angle is 120, 120, 120, 120. Okay. So I'll tell you how to make this. Probably I'll share one simple video. So how to make this lamina. You must prepare this. You must prepare this a pentagon, a hexagon. Okay. I'll share. Okay, probably today before today evening, I'll try to share what are the lamina you have to prepare in a small sheet. சரியா? நோட் அட்டை அந்த மாதிரி ஏதாவது எடுத்து இந்த மாதிரி வந்து கண்டிப்பா நீங்க வந்து என்ன பண்ணிருக்கணும். பண்ணல அப்படி இல்லைன்னா இல் பி வெரி டிஃபிகல்ட் ஃபார் யூ. ஓகே, இதை நீங்க பண்ணல அப்படின்னா அடுத்த ப்ரொஜெக்ஷன் ஆஃப் சாலிட் போகும்போது இன்னும் கஷ்டமா இருக்கும். சரியா? ஸோ மஸ்ட் யூ ஹவ் டு மேக் திஸ் லாமினா. நீங்க பண்ணதுக்கு அப்புறம் என்ன பண்ணுங்கன்னா ஜஸ்ட் டேக் எ வீடியோ அண்ட் கூகுள் கிளாஸ்ல சப்மிட் பண்ணுங்க. தட் இஸ் ஒன் அசைன்மெண்ட். சரியா? ஸோ யூ ஹவ் டு மேக் திஸ் லாமினா, pentagon, a hexagon, and a square, a triangle, sorry, rectangle, and triangle, and circle. Okay, so this is you must prepare this. Okay, you must prepare this, a circle and hexagon, a pentagon, so triangle, so rectangle and square. You must prepare this. So there are one more.
Sir,
Naba, you can take any size. Naba,
okay.
புரியல. You can take any size. இல்ல இந்த மாதிரி கூட பண்ணலாம். ஆக்சுவலா இது வந்து முன்னாடி உள்ள ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸ் பண்ணது. இன்னும் பெருசா இருக்கு. இதோட பெருசா எல்லாம் பசங்க பண்ணிருக்காங்க. பட் இஸ் இட் விசிபிள்? இதை நான் வந்து என்னால வந்து கேமரால காட்ட முடியாதனால நான் பெருசுலாம் இதோட பெருசெல்லாம் பண்ணிருக்காங்க பசங்க. டிபெண்ட்ஸ் ஆன் if the size is big, easy to visualize. So that depends on இந்த சைஸ்ல பண்ணா கூட ஓகே. சைஸ் மேபி டிபெண்ட்ஸ் ஆன் யுவர் கன்வீனியன்ட். சரிங்களா? அதை வச்சு நீங்க விசுவலைஸ் பண்ணுங்க. விசுவலைஸ் பண்ணா மட்டும்தான் இட்ஸ் வில் பி வெரி ஈஸி. அதர்வைஸ் எல்லாமே ஓவரெல்லாம் சொல்லிட்டே போவேன், திங்க் பண்றதுலாம் வந்து இது பண்ண கஷ்டமா இருக்கும். அப்புறம் போகும்போது சாலிட்லாம் போகும், இன்னும் கஷ்டமா இருக்கும். சரியா? யூ மஸ்ட் ஹேவ் திஸ் ப்ராக்டிஸ். இந்த மாதிரி சின்ன ஷீட்ல ஏதாவது கட் பண்ணிடு. சரியா? கட் பண்ணிட்டு என்ன பண்ணணும்னா ஃபர்ஸ்ட் குவாட்ரண்ட்ல இந்த ஆப்ஜெக்ட் வச்சு So try to visualize, then it will be very easy for you. Then it will be very, very easy for you. Okay. Okay. Just note on this. If you want to note on this, just note on this. A projection of plane, a projection of a lamina. A plane is a two-dimensional entity. A plane is a two-dimensional entity having only length and breadth. A plane is a two-dimensional entity having length and breadth with negligible thickness. This is a rectangle. It has some thickness. This is a rectangle. It has some thickness, but it is negligible. Okay. So that's why you can consider it is 0. You can consider thickness is, so there are some thickness. So very, very negligible. Okay. So you have to consider the thickness is 0. You have to consider the thickness is 0. It has length and breadth. It has length and breadth. Okay. So some cases we have only perimeter only. Some cases we have so you have only radius. You have a diameter alone. Okay. Okay. So before that, I'll tell you one important thing. This is most important for solving the problem. So this is called surface. Okay. Is it visible? Terida?
Yes, yes, sir.
So this is called surface. This is called surface. This is called surface. The concept to remember பண்ணல அப்படின்னா நீங்க ஒண்ணுமே போட முடியாது. This is called surface. This is called surface. And this is called side. This is called side. So this is called side or edge. This is called side or edge. This is called side or edge. So this is called side. So this is called corner. So this is called corner. This is called corner. Corner. So there are 3 corners. In case of triangle, there are 3 corners. But in case of hexagon, you'll have 6 corners. You'll have 6 corners. You'll have 6 corners. 1, 2, 3, like that. If it is a pentagon, you'll have 5 corners. You'll have 5 corners. So if it is a square, you'll have 4 corners. You'll have 4 corners. If it is a rectangle, you have 4 corners. You'll have 4 corners. Okay. So everything. So this is called surface. So this is called surface. So this side or this side is called surface. So this is called base side or base edge. This is called base side or edge. This is called base side. So this is called shorter edge. This is called, because the length is higher. Okay, this is called longer edge or longer side. So this is called smaller edge or smaller side. Okay, this is called base side or base edge. In case of rectangle, so this is smaller size. It is called smaller edge, but this is longer. This is larger edge or larger side. Okay, I'll repeat one more time. If you don't understand this 3 terms, so we cannot able to do anything in the lamina. Okay, so this is called surface. So this is called surface. So this is called surface. Okay, this is called surface. This is called surface. Even circle also. So surface. This is called surface. So this is a pentagon. So this is called surface. This is called surface. Hexagon also. This is surface. This is surface. So triangle also. So this is surface. This is surface. Okay. And this is called base side or
சார் கேமரால தெரியவே மாட்டேங்குது சார். கார்னர்ல அங்க எடுத்துட்டு கேமரா ஃபோக்கஸ் ஆக மாட்டேங்குது சார் அந்த இடத்துல.
Okay, that's what I'm keep on asking, because I have some laptop. My laptop is not working. There is some issue. எப்பொழுதும் அதை பார்த்துட்டு தான் முன்னாடி அதனால தான் கேட்டேன். ஓகே சார், இப்போ தெரியுதா?
ஓகே
தெரியுதா? ஓகே, கீப் ஏரியா தெரியுதுன்னு பார்த்து சொல்லுப்பா. ஏரியா தெரியுதா?
இல்ல சார்,
கொஞ்சம் ரைட்ல காமிங்க சார்.
சும்மா தெரியல சார், கேமரால காட்டுங்க சார். உங்க கை தான் சார் தெரியுது.
கை தான் சார் தெரியுது. கை தான் சார் தெரியுது.
சும்மா தெரியல சார், உங்க கை தான் தெரியுது.
Okay. So actually I prepared the PPT also because of laptop is not working. Not able to. Okay. So this is a lamina. This is a triangle lamina. So this is called surface. This is called surface. This is called surface, and this is called surface. This is called surface. And this side is called, so this is called base side or base edge. This is called base side or base edge. This is called base side or base edge. So this is called corner. So there are 3 corners, 1, 2, and 3 corners. And
Sir,
if you take
இப்போ
this,
அந்த கார்ட்போர்ட் ரொம்ப ரைட்ல இருக்கு. கார்ட்போர்ட் ரொம்ப ரைட்ல இருக்கு சார். கொஞ்சம் ரைட்ல கேமரா நவுத்துங்க சார்.
okay, I'll draw here. So this is called surface. This is called surface. This is called surface. So this is called base side or edge. This is called side or edge. And this point is called corner. This point is called corner. So this is called surface. So surface. And this is called base side or edge. This is called base side or edge. So this is called base corner. 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 This is called surface. So this is called surface. This is surface. So this is surface. This is surface. So this is called base side or edge. This is called base side or edge. This is called base side or edge. Okay, so this is called surface. So this is called base side or edge. Okay, and this point is called base corner. This point is called base corner. Okay, so there are 4 base corners. Okay. So in case of a rectangle, and here there is one more term is that if it is length is short, this is called shorter side or shorter edge, because compared to this length is smaller. So it's called shorter side or shorter edge. So this is called longer side or longer edge. It's called longer side or longer edge. And here also this is a triangle. So triangle. So in a triangle, so this is called surface. So this is called surface. Both sides is called surface. So this is called base side or edge. This is called base side or edge. This is called base side or edge. Okay, this is also base side or edge. So this is also called base side or edge. So this point is called corner. This point is called corner. Corner. So there will be 3 corners, but in case of rectangle, 4 corners. So in case of a circle also, so this is called surface. So this is called surface. Okay. So this is a diameter and radius. So in case of circle, there will be no corner. There will be no base side. In case of a circle, so there will be no base side or edge or corner. Okay. So only for polygon, polygon surfaces, you will have a base side as well as corner. In circle, so there will be no base side or edge as well as corner also. So this is a square. So in square, so this is called base corner. This is called base corner. Okay, base corner. Base corner. So this is called surface. So here surface. This is called surface. And this one is called base side or edge. This is called base side or edge. Base side or edge. This is called base side or edge. So this is called base side or edge. Base side or edge plus base side or edge. So this is called base corner. Okay. So there will be 4 corners. Base corner. There will be 4 corners. So, but in case of hexagon, this is a hexagon. So this is called surface. This is called surface, and this is called surface. So this is called base side or edge. This is called base side or edge. This is called base side or edge, and this one is called base corner. This is called corner. Corner. This is called base side or edge. This is called surface. So this is called corner. And similarly, so this is called surface. This is called surface. And this one is called surface. So this is called base side or this is called base side or edge. This is called base side or edge. This one is called base corner. This is called base corner. This is called base corner. Okay. If you don't remember this, you can do nothing with lamina. Okay, because the condition will be given the problem. A pentagonal lamina. The base side is 30 mm. Something will be given. Base side is 30 mm. It rests on. Okay, it will be given. It rests on base side. It rests on horizontal plane with base side or base edge will be given. The surface is inclined 50 degree. Something will be given. So everything is okay. This is very very fundamental. Okay, you have to remember three terms. One is surface. One is surface. This is surface. And this one is surface. And this is called base side or edge. This is called base side or edge. This is called base side or edge. And this one is called base corner. This one is called base corner. Okay. And okay. So types of plane. Just note on this. Okay. If possible, last hour, I'll show the PPT. Okay. With some other laptop also. Okay. Okay. Note on this. Types of planes. Types of planes. Just note on this. Types of plane. Just note on this. Number 1, perpendicular plane. Types of planes. Perpendicular planes. Types of planes. One more name for this: plane surface or lamina. Okay. This object name is plane surface or lamina. Sometimes it will be given lamina. Both are same. Solid is something different. So what is the difference between plane surface and solid? So plane surface means you have length and breadth. There will be no thickness, negligible thickness. You have to consider 0. And one more difference is there will be no weight. You just measure this pentagon in here, weighing machine will be a negligible weight. But if you just measure solid, you'll have a length, breadth, height. You'll have a length, breadth, height, as well as lamina or plane surface. Lamina or plane surface. Lamina or plane surface. You have to remember this. Okay. The types of plane surface or lamina. Types of planes surface or lamina. Number 1, perpendicular planes. Perpendicular planes. Perpendicular planes. Within that, just make a subheading. Within that, make a subheading. Number 1, types of planes. Number 1, perpendicular planes. Within that, subheading A. Perpendicular to VP and parallel to HP. Perpendicular to VP and parallel to HP. Perpendicular to VP and parallel to HP. For example, so just imagine. So here a rectangle is a square is a. For example, is it visible?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So I draw one square. So this is a plane surface. So you know this is vertical plane. This is horizontal plane. So this plane surface, the surface is okay. Okay, this plane is when you just extend this, when you say perpendicular, so with respect to vertical plane, it should be 90 degree. When you say perpendicular, it should be 90. So perpendicular to VP. And what about this plane surface? It is parallel to horizontal plane. Okay, so this is a plane surface. Okay, hereafter we will not consider second, third, fourth, only first quadrant, first angle projection. So this is a lamina, that is square. So this particular plane surface, this plane is perpendicular to VP. So when you say perpendicular, so this vertical plane and this plane surface is 90 degree. Okay, if you just measure here, it is 90 degree. So when it is parallel, when you say parallel, if you measure distance from here, parallel to horizontal plane, at any point the distance should be equal. Measure here 50, 50, 50, 50, then it is parallel to horizontal plane. So when you just see from here, so what will get in the front view? You just see from the front, what will get in the front view? You will get a straight line. When you just see from the top view, what will get in the top view? You get a something like square. So front view, what will get? You will get a straight line. So top view, what will get? You get a square. So this horizontal plane, what is the rule you have to rotate? Clockwise direction 90 degree. So what will get in the front view? Front view will get a straight line. So and XY line. So top you will get something like this. Top you will get something like this. Top you get something like this. Top you get something like this. So this is your front view, yes, a line, and this is your top view, get a square. So case number 1 is plane is perpendicular to VP but parallel to horizontal plane. Plane is perpendicular to VP and parallel to horizontal plane. Okay. Case number 2. Note on this. So within that case number 1, subheading B. So within perpendicular plane itself, case number 1 is perpendicular plane. Within that subheading A is perpendicular to VP and parallel to horizontal plane. Next, perpendicular to HP and parallel to VP. Perpendicular to horizontal plane and parallel to vertical plane. Perpendicular to HP 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 and parallel to vertical plane. Okay, this is case subheading 2, like this. Okay, a square is like this. But just okay, so this is your horizontal plane. Okay, this is your vertical plane. So this is XY line. Okay, so with respect to vertical plane, the distance is equal. This is parallel to vertical plane. So with respect to this plane surface,
சார் கொஞ்சம் கேமரா ரைட் சைடு வைங்க சார் தெரியல சார்
இப்போ
பாதி இமேஜ் தான் சார் தெரியுது. இல்ல சார்,
sorry,
ரைட் சைடு சார் சுத்தமா தெரியல சார் இப்போ.
laptop is not working. Sorry. Okay, I'll correct from next class. Okay. So usually what I'll do means I'll watch it in the laptop and do it, but okay. Is it
சார் இப்போ
visible now?
ஒண்ணுமே தெரியல சார், சுத்தமா தெரியல.
இப்போ
இல்ல சார், இல்ல சார், ரைட் சைடு நீங்க இப்போ கொஞ்சம் தெரியுது. அதே மாதிரி இன்னும் கொஞ்சம் திருப்புங்க சார்.
okay.
ஓகே சார்.
ஓகே சார்.
Okay. So this is your case perpendicular plane. Within that, case number 2, perpendicular to HP and parallel to vertical plane. So this is your vertical plane, this is your horizontal plane, this is the XY line. So square is here. Square is here. So when you say perpendicular to HP with respect to horizontal plane, with respect to the surface, this is 90 degree. With respect to this surface, here 90 degree. So then it is called perpendicular to horizontal plane. So when it is parallel to vertical plane, so when you say parallel, the distance should be equal. If you measure at any point, distance should be equal. Then it is parallel to vertical plane. So front view, what will get when you just see from the front, what will get? You will get a square here. You will get a square here. So top view means you have to see from here. You have to see from here. When you just see from the top view, what will get? You will get a straight line. You get a straight line. So this you rotate clockwise direction 90 degree. So front view, what will get? The front view, what will get? You'll get something like this. Front view will get something like this. So top will get a straight line. Top will get straight line. Case number 1 is perpendicular to. So case number one is perpendicular to vertical plane but parallel to horizontal plane. When you just see from the front, you will get a straight line. When you just see from the top, you will get a square. So when you rotate clockwise direction 90 degree, so you'll get a straight line in the front view. The top you will get a square. So case number 1, subheading 2, perpendicular to HP. So when you say perpendicular to HP with respect to horizontal plane, the square is 90 degree. This is 90 degree. 90. When you say perpendicular, it should be 90 degree. And parallel to vertical plane, the distance is equal. Parallel to vertical plane. Okay. Front view, what will get? When you just see from the front, you will get a square. Just see from the top, you will get a straight line. So front you will get. So front you will get a. So front you will get a square. So top you will get a straight line. Top you will get a straight line. Okay. Subverting 2. Okay. Subverting 3. Within perpendicular planes, subverting 3. Perpendicular to both HP and VP. 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 You see this? Perpendicular to both HP and VP. Seriya ba? Pare seriya.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
See, perpendicular to both HP and VP like this. I'm just keeping the lambda like this. Perpendicular to both HP and VP. Okay, so with respect to this vertical plane also, horizontal plane also, so here 90 degree, here 90 degree. Okay. So this is perpendicular to both HP and VP. Perpendicular to both HP and VP. Okay. Perpendicular to both HP and VP. Most probably I'll show the animation in the afternoon classes. Show the animation in the afternoon classes. Okay, this is perpendicular to both HP and VP. So let's just see from the front, we'll get a straight line. Let's just see from the top, we'll get a straight line. The front view, we'll get this. We'll get this one. We'll get the front view. Only this is visible. Only this is visible. Front view, only this is visible. The top view, only this is visible. Okay. If it is a rectangle, for example, if this is a rectangle, so this smaller edge or side is visible. Front view, smaller edge or side will be visible. In the top view, the longer side will be visible. Okay, you'll have a longer length. When you rotate clockwise direction 90 degree, you'll get a straight line. If it is square, you'll get something like this. If it is a rectangle, shorter edge here, you'll have a longer edge here. Okay. Case number within case number 1, subheading 4. Subheading 4. Perpendicular to HP. This is case number 4, case number 5, and we will see one more case. The last 3 cases are most important. So So whatever we still know, these three cases are not important. Okay, these three cases mostly they will not ask problem. So what are we going to see? Another three cases that is most important. Okay, subheading 4, perpendicular to HP, perpendicular to HP and inclined to VP, 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 perpendicular to HP, inclined to VP, inclined to VP. Okay, so like this. புரியுதா வரைகிறது? புரியுதா?
yes sir, yes sir.
பேப்பர் லைட்டா மேல தூக்குங்க சார்.
ஓகே, மேலே. ஓகே.
ஓகே
ஓகேவா?
சார்.
So it is given like this. A plane is perpendicular to HP but inclined to vertical plane. It is like this. Yes, a square or rectangle like this. Okay. So when you say perpendicular, so with respect to here, so when you just perpendicular, when you just extend this, just extend this, just extend this, it will go and hit here. It will go and hit here. Okay. So this is, if you just consider with respect to this horizontal plane, okay, this will be 90 degree. This will be 90 degree. So this is perpendicular to horizontal plane but inclined to vertical plane. There are some angle. There are some angle. So maybe it's called phi. Inclined to HP will use theta. The inclined to VP will use symbol is phi. Inclined to HP will use theta. Inclined to VP. This is inclined to VP. You have to use this notation of phi. Notation of phi. Okay. So this is inclined to vertical plane but perpendicular to. Okay. This is perpendicular to horizontal plane. Perpendicular to horizontal plane. So when you say perpendicular, so with respect to this plane and here 90 degree. This is 90 degree. You just measure here with this 90 degree. So perpendicular to horizontal plane but inclined to vertical plane. So when you just see from the front, what you'll get? So front you will get reduced length of a rectangle. If it is a rectangle, reduced length. If it is a square, reduced length of. So top you what will get? You'll get inclined line. Top you what will get inclined line. You just see from the top. You just see from the top. Only this is visible. Only this is visible. Only this alone is visible. Only this alone is visible, but with some inclination. So with the inclination of phi, you'll get something like this front view. So front view will get something like this. Reduced length of square or rectangle. Reduced length of square or rectangle. Okay, you'll get something like this. So top you'll get a inclined line. Top you'll get a inclined line. Okay, top you'll get an inclined line. You just rotate clockwise direction 90 degree. So front you'll get a reduced length of a square. Square means reduced length of square. Rectangle means reduced length of rectangle. So top will get an inclined line. Top will get an inclined line. Top will get an inclined line. Okay. This is most important. Okay. And okay. This is most important case. And so not only this, we are going to see another two cases that is most important. We're going to see another two cases that is most important. Include on this one more case. So within that subheading 1, the last topic, perpendicular to VP, perpendicular to VP, perpendicular to VP, and inclined to HP. Perpendicular to VP and inclined to HP. Perpendicular to VP, but inclined to HP. Perpendicular to VP, but inclined to HP. Perpendicular to VP and inclined to HP. Perpendicular to VP and inclined to HP. Perpendicular to VP and inclined to HP. This is a most important case, and we are going to see one more case that is most important. So is it visible? Terida ba? Terida.
பேப்பர் லெஃப்ட்ல வரணும் சார். இன்னும் லெஃப்ட்.
Okay.
ஓகே சார். இன்னும் லெஃப்ட் வந்தால சார்.
Okay. Terida.
தெரியுது சார்.
Okay. So this case is most important. Okay. Like this. Yeah. Just like this. Okay. So with respect to this vertical plane, when you just this line. Okay. When you just extend this, it will touch here. With respect to here, this is perpendicular. This plane and here it is 90 degree. And here it is somewhat inclined. So with respect to horizontal plane, it is somewhat inclined. With respect to this horizontal plane, it is somewhat inclined. That is theta. So somewhat inclined with the angle of theta. So front you will get inclined line. Front you will get inclined line. So top, when you just see from the top, so you'll get reduced length of rectangle, or if it's a square also, reduced length of square. So front you, when you just see from the front, you get inclined line. Only this is visible. Only this line is visible. Only this line is visible. You just see from the top. Okay, when you just see from the top, you'll get reduced length of. That depends on theta. That depends on theta. You get reduced length of. You'll get reduced length of. If it's a square, reduced length of square. If it's a rectangle, you get reduced length of square. You get reduced length of square or reduced length of a rectangle. So front you what you get? You get an inclined line to the angle of theta. So top you what you get? If it is a square, reduced length of square. If it is a rectangle also, you get a reduced length of rectangle. If it is a square, reduced length of square. If it is a rectangle, reduced length of rectangle. Okay. Note on this. Case number 1, there are 5 subdivisions. You see. So case number 2, this is most important. Case number 2, oblique planes. Case number 2. So case number 1 is perpendicular plane. In that we have seen perpendicular to VP and parallel to HP, perpendicular to HP and parallel to VP, perpendicular to both HP and VP, and perpendicular to HP and inclined to VP, and perpendicular to VP and inclined to HP. Okay. The last two cases is most important. We will have problem based on the last 2 cases, and most important case, one more case that case number 2. Case number 2. So case number 1, there are 5 subdivisions. Case number 2, oblique planes. Case number 2, oblique planes. Oblique planes. It is inclined to both HP and VP. It is inclined to both HP and VP. Inclined to both HP and VP. Both HP and VP. Inclined to both HP and VP. Okay. So inclined to both HP and VP. So inclined to both HP and VP like this. Inclined to both HP and VP. Inclined to both HP and VP. So this is square. If you take this, okay, what about this base side? This is called base side or edge. So this is inclined to, this is called theta, inclined to horizontal plane. Okay. And this surface or lamina, inclined to VP. The surface is inclined to vertical plane. Okay, so this is inclined to HP as well as inclined to VP, inclined to HP as well as inclined to VP. If that is the case, so what you have to do? You get some different object. Okay, I'm keep on saying that if you want to expert in that, if you want to solve the problem easily, just make some models. So what are the models? Okay, so I'll share it. What are the models you have to prepare? I'll just make one a small image or something like that. I'll share it. That models you have to prepare using some somewhat thick note paper cover, something like that. Or you can make like this also. You can make like this also. You can make, if you make like this size, okay, easy to visualize. Okay, easy to visualize. You have to give some names here. Point A, B, C. So everything, just keep the object in the first quadrant. We try to visualize everything. Keep the component in the first quadrant. Make a first quadrant, and maybe a note. Okay, so just imagine there's a note like this. So what you can do? You can keep like this. You can keep like this. So this is your horizontal plane. This is your vertical plane. You can keep this object. You keep this object. If it's a rectangle, you can keep this object like this, and you can try to visualize. So what will get in the front view? What will get in the top view? So like this, you can able to visualize very easily. Visualize very easy. Don't do this. It will be difficult for you, and further topics will be very complicated for you. Okay, so must prepare the lamina and make first quadrant. Okay, in a sheet, in a note front sheet, or some cardboard or something like that. Make lamina and try to do this. And we have seen 2 cases. One is perpendicular plane. In the perpendicular plane itself, we have seen 5 cases. Plane perpendicular to VP and parallel to HP. Plane perpendicular to HP and parallel to VP. plane perpendicular to both HP and VP. So plane is perpendicular to VP and inclined to HP, and plane is perpendicular to HP and inclined to VP. Okay, we have seen 5 cases in the case number 1. And oblique planes, it is inclined to both HP and VP. The object is, so base side also inclination, surface also inclination. You'll get some different object, you'll get something different. So just make some lamina like this and try to visualize in the first quadrant and start doing the quadrant, then it will be very easy. If you don't do that, further topics will be very difficult for you. Projection of solids, everything will be very difficult for you. Okay. Mathmesh attendance எடுத்துட்டீங்களா? Mathmesh attendance எடுத்துட்டீங்களா? Mathmesh இல்லையா? Mathmesh இல்லையா? Mathmesh இருக்கீங்களா?
சார் இருக்கா சார்?
எனக்கு அட்டெண்டன்ஸ் ஸ்கிரீன்ஷாட்டும் எனக்கு அட்டெண்டன்ஸ் மட்டும் போஸ்ட் பண்ணுங்க, வாட்ஸ்அப் பண்ணிடுங்க.
ஸ்கிரீன்ஷாட் எடுத்தாச்சு சார், நான் போஸ்ட் பண்ணிட்டேன் சார்.
நீங்க அட்டெண்டன்ஸ் ஆப்ஷன் மட்டும் எனக்கு போஸ்ட் பண்ணிடுங்க.
ஓகே சார், எடுக்கிறேன் சார்.
Okay, and we'll continue this with PPT animation in next class. That is last class. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
தேங்க்யூ சார்.